the most dazzling little gems in all of God's creation is, in my estimation, the hummingbird. What truly remarkable little creatures these are. These are New World creatures with marvelous coloring, astounding flight, and peculiar feeding habits. Their brilliant feathers gleam as if gold or copper underlies the vivid greens, reds, yellows, purples, and blues of their ornamental feathers. Hummingbirds have no true song. The humming is made by their wings, which beat faster than those of any other bird. They beat so fast they look like a blur in flight. Hummingbirds are often seen where trumpet vines or honeysuckle grows. They live on flower nectar and small bugs found in the blossoms. Like insects, they pollinate as they go from flower to flower. Hummingbirds can perch but cannot walk or run. They build their nests of spider webs. How delicate that must be. Well, spider webs, moss, lichens, and plant down and attach them to twigs, pine cones, or leaves well above the ground. And they sometimes nest on insulated electric wires and on the faces of cliffs or buildings. They lay 2 tiny eggs and feed the chicks by regurgitation. The 319 species of hummingbirds, most of them found to be in the tropics, include the 2.5-inch bee hummingbird, the smallest bird in the world. Its wee nest is only 3/4 of an inch in diameter. Largest is the giant hummingbird of the high Andes. It attains a body strength of 8.5 inches long. The Ruby-Throated Hummingbird, the only member of the family in eastern North America, was first described by Thomas Morton in 1632. It is always attracted to anything red and has been known to investigate a red nose, the same way it does a red flower. Wow. A vial of red sugar water will bring ruby-throated hummingbirds to a window. The Rufous Hummingbird goes farther north than any other. It summers along the west coast of North America from California to Alaska and migrates to Mexico in the wintertime. The Anna hummingbird stays in California all year. It is found of the orange groves in the southern part of the United States and likes to bathe in their dew. Until their feathers grow, the Anna hummingbird's naked chicks look a lot like caterpillars. It cannot nest in some parts of the state because the introduced Argentinian ants into the state, which was not very popular. And I tend to believe that he would have been someone who would have known these things about the amazing, astounding, and delightful hummingbird. The sword-billed hummingbird has a bill longer than its head and body. The racquetball is as ornamented as a bird of paradise. Otherwise, hummingbirds have no fin-like feathers on other hummingbirds have a fin-like feather on the side and to their heads, making it that. Come on, Polly. Come on. Good boy. It's a good boy. You can stay in here. Yeah, you can stay there. Thank you. We love you too. Hey, Charlie. I love you, baby boy.